And now, from Hollywood, romance. Set deep in old Mexico, against a dramatic background of color and excitement, E. Jack Newman has written a haunting new story that we bring you today. Concerning the encounter of a celebrated bullfighter, played by William Conrad, and a girl from the States named Judith, as portrayed by Joyce McCluskey, we present Mr. Newman's Cordoba.
One thing about Mexico, Jude, you can always bet it'll be hot and dusty and dirty. Here we are, Hotel San Carlo, garden spot of Mexico. Might as well make the best of it, I guess. I said I'd bring you here, and here we are. What?
Look.
The poster? So?
It's him, Will. From Cordoba. Matador de Toros. Oh, Will, at last we're going to see him.
Oh, Jude. All the way from Acapulco, you've been sitting there thinking of something, building things up. Jude, he's just another bullfighter. Suppose when you see him, he isn't all you got him cracked up to be. What then?
Fairman Cordoba is one of the bravest men in the world.
Yeah, how do you know that?
I've read about him for years.
Yeah. The bravest, the most fearless, the most daring. All of us got a little yellow streak in us somewhere, Jude.
Oh, Will.
You know what I think? I think Cordoba is just another thing in the sky for you. You always have to be looking up, not ahead.
It's just that you seem to push me into the only kind of world I can't... I have to live. Never mind, Will.
Okay, but answer me one thing, Jude, and I won't bring it up again.
What?
If he is just a clown, nothing at all like what you're expecting, not the bravest, the most fearless...
I think I'd die, Will.
Oh, let's get registered and try the shower. You grab the little case in the back there, and I'll get the rest of the stuff in the trunk, okay?
Hungry. Hot. You're walking through life, Will. Why don't you stop and look at it? At the strength and beauty and courage of it. You're not going to take this away from me, Will. Not this. You've laughed and made fun of almost everything we've seen so far. But this is where we'll see him fight. This is where he'll walk out and look at death and be contemptuous. Tomorrow afternoon, you'll see, Will. You'll see.
Hey, that must be the plane from Mexico City. You know, I wish we'd have taken that plane instead of driving down here. It's hot. Let's get inside.
Could have sent me a wire, Fermin. I've been waiting at this airport since 10 this morning.
So you wait from 10 this morning?
The Caliph of Monterey arrives something like the Tigre of Monterey, I see.
Never mind that. Let's get out of this heat. Do I have a decent hotel?
The San Carlo is a nice place.
The others get here?
On the 10 o'clock plane.
It's hot. There's a wind. It'll be like this tomorrow, you know, out there. What price did you settle on?
1,500?
What? 1,500? I said 3,000 bottom, 3,000 bottom, absolute bottom. What kind of a manager are you?
A good one. 1,500 is all I could get.
Not for Cordoba. 1,500 to fight in this rotten place. Hey!
In this rotten place. Even here they know that the great Cordoba, the Caliph of Monterey, has had trouble in his last appearance. A bargaining advantage they have.
What about the other 1,000 appearances, huh? Bargaining advantage we have.
The last appearance is the one that counts, Fermin. Stay. Do it, Ferry. Make a good show. It would help us when we get back to Mexico City.
Do I have any choice? What do I know except the sand and the sword and the bulls, huh? It is always that for me.
Fermin, you use reality as a sword, and you turn it against yourself. You will feel better when you have a shower and a change of clothes.
So you waited from 10 o'clock, huh? And it took no fat off your chin, Leon. No heat or sweat or sand for Leon, the manager. No bulls for Leon, the manager. Just talk and papers and drinks. You sit in a chair and drink away your life. I go out in the ring and offer mine. So drink today, Leon, and drink tomorrow. You know there will be a tomorrow for you. And another drink. But I fight the bull. And for me, there may not be a tomorrow. Stuffy like a tomb.
6:30. Would you like the rest of it? Have an early dinner and get to bed early?
Rest? With that noise?
Fiesta. I guess it has started.
Right beneath my window. And you say rest, huh?
Try. You need it. In an hour or so, I will return. It will be cooler. And we can go out to the plaza and look and see what kind of bulls they are raising at Manatihua this year.
Never mind.
But Fermin, you always go out to see
They
them.
are just bulls, sons of cows. Now, wait. An hour or so is fine. I do not want to spend the night alone. I will look at them.
Fermin?
Huh?
The last fight in Cuernavaca. How was it?
You saw it? It was terrible.
But with you. How was it with you, Fermin?
I will eat alone tonight, manager.
I am your friend.
Get out! Get out!
Boy, they're really having a ball tonight, huh, Jude? Oh, hey, guess what's down in the lobby? Jude?
What, Will?
Your boy.
Huh?
The old caliph of Monterey himself, Furman Cordoba. He's staying here.
Will?
Yep, right here in the hotel. I recognize him from all those pictures you've been showing me. Anyhow, they said Cordoba was on his way to the plaza to look at the bulls. It's a custom or something to go out and look at them. And Jude, come to think of it, he don't look like such a big, brave guy to me. Oh, you know, there was a fellow from Winfield, Kansas in the bar, Jude. He says most of these bullfights are just put on for the tourists.
Right
The
now.
bulls are dope. They have their horns.
He's out there looking at his life and his death. Will, don't you see? He is a great man, doing just that. Seeing life and death the way you and I look at a plate of food. He's there while his lovely day ends. And I'm here. Oh, Will, can't you see?
He tells the great,
This is a man,
those
Will.
Cleaners and things like that. Well, he told me they're working on a deal with the Mexican government to get to... Hey, Jude, where are you
I'll
going?
be back in a little while, Will.
It'll be dark in another half hour. I don't want you out on those streets all by yourself.
No, wait. I will do it alone.
I came back for you and brought you here.
I can look at them alone.
Don't you want someone to talk with, Fermin?
Go back, Leon. I speak to the bulls. They understand. Go. Toro. You. Toro. And you. And you there with the white patch. Listen to me. Tomorrow afternoon, one of us will die. Perhaps all of us will die. What a place to die, eh, Toro? In the heat and the dirt, while the signs look down at us. Ron Castillo, 100% distillado, refrescos Canada Dry. Eh? And the foolish turistas, they sit and wonder and gape. And then they go home after they fight. But we, you or I, Toro, we... Madre de Dios, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to die. Why is this fear in me? It grows and grows, and tomorrow, here in the heat and the dust, with the crowd and the signs looking down, I shall die.
Plaza. The bull ring.
Oh, went over there to see your boyfriend, Cordoba, huh? Well, did you see him?
Yes, I saw him.
Hmm? Did you talk to him?
No.
Why not?
Please, Will.
Well, why didn't you talk to him?
I couldn't.
Ah, so the big, brave man was too good to talk to you, huh? Was that it? Jude? Hey, Jude, what is it? Oh, what's the matter now?
We will return to romance and our story, Cordoba, in just a moment. When it becomes an emergency, it's savings that talk. When sickness strikes, in time of accident or emergency, it helps to be in good financial shape. That's why it pays and pays and pays to invest in United States savings bonds regularly. Have the money deducted automatically through payroll savings or through your bank's bond-a-month plan. The new 3% interest United States savings bonds. Better than ever. And now for the second act of Cordoba, as we return to romance.
One good plumber could revolutionize this place. Well, I got a shower of sorts anyhow, and I'm shaved. I feel better. Hey, what's that? What are you reading?
Something I bought before we left Acapulco.
El Art de Torear. Don't tell me. The Art of Bullfighting, right?
Yes.
What's it say about your boyfriend, huh? What's it say?
Oh.
Okay, Jude. Well, you get a little rest, you'll feel better. I think I'll go down to the bar and have a couple. Plenty of time before the fight. We want you in good shape to go out and see your brave old boyfriend do his stuff.
Don't call him that. Don't say that. Don't ever say that.
Hey, Jude, what is it?
Judith, that's my name. Can't you call me Judith just once? Why don't you go downstairs and get your drink, Will?
Yeah, I guess I will. You try to get some rest, Jude. Judith. Can I get you an aspirin or something?
No.
Okay, I just asked. I'll be back in an hour or so. Wow, it's getting hot again. You're better off here, just resting up.
If I hadn't seen it, if I hadn't stood there and heard him be afraid, it'd be all right. But he is afraid. He's afraid the same as Will or me or anybody we know. And there is no beauty or strength or courage. There's just fear.
come in?
You see, the filthy wind is still here. The heat. That is how it is today.
You get any sleep?
With all that going on?
How about the dressing? You want help with that?
See, come in. What of the bulls?
The lots were drawn this morning. You take the best two.
Huh? The, one with the white patch is one of the best two.
Yes, good bull. Fast bull. Very good, that one.
White horns. Wider than the others. He is the one.
He's first, and you are the first on the car.
So it will happen right away.
What?
Nothing. I'd better shave and dress.
I can wait with you. Plenty of time.
Time? There is no time, manager.
Now, look, Jude, the only reason we came here was because you just had to see this bullfight. Now you say you don't want to go.
That's true, Will. I don't want to go.
Well, I sure don't understand it, Jude. You've been dying to see this boy, Cordoba. Now you don't want to go.
No.
Well, look, are you going or aren't you?
No.
I told those people from Winfield we'd drive them out. I sure don't want to go, but I'll have to drive them out now that I committed myself.
You go ahead, Will.
It's a fine thing. You want to come here and see Cordoba fight. I want to stay in Acapulco and lay on the beach. You're laying down and I'm going to the fight. Jude, why?
Oh, go on, Will, go on. You wouldn't understand.
You said that lots of times before, Jude. I wouldn't understand. But think of this, honey. There are some things that even I understand.
All of them have gone to the plaza.
How much time have I?
A good hour. I will take you in my car.
A good hour, you say?
Yes. Maybe the wind will die in that hour.
I can lay down and rest here. When the time comes, bring the car to the back, and I will go down the back way. And not have to meet any of the others.
You can lie down in the suit? Rest in the suit?
Rest is when you are alone.
I will get the car.
Huh? Come in, Leon. Has an hour already passed?
Mr. Cordoba.
What? How did you get here? Who are you?
My name's Judith Myers. Mrs. Myers. I'm from Terre Haute.
American?
Yes.
I am on exhibition in a few minutes at the plaza. Now I'm busy.
Don't let me go, please.
What are you here for?
Mr. Cordoba, I was at the plaza last night when you went out to see the bulls. I heard you praying.
What?
You spoke to them, to yourself. But you wanted someone to speak to, didn't you? I know what fear is. I've been afraid all my life, Mr. Cordoba.
What is that to me?
Trust me. Please. I know bullfighting's not a sport. It is a ritual. The bull must die, the man must live. When the bull dies and the man lives, all that is hunger and pain and wanting in life dies. And all that is strength and beauty and courage lives. Mr. Cordoba.
You believe these things because you have read them?
I believed them at first because I read them, yes. I believed them because killing a bull would be senseless and cruel otherwise. But I believed them mostly because of you.
But we have never met.
Mr. Cordoba, you have become a world to me, a whole world. Strength and beauty and courage. Don't ask me why I made it that way. I couldn't begin to tell you, but don't. Please, don't destroy it. Don't destroy me.
What is your name again? Judith?
Yes. Judith Myers.
Judith, this hunger and pain and wanting which must die, it has horns. Wild horns.
You die. I die.
This is why you came here to me.
Yes.
All today, last night, I hoped I would find someone I could speak to about this. Someone who could tell me what it is, why it is. But now that is not necessary. No. Today I will not die in the sand beneath the signs. The hunger and the pain and the wanting will die, Judith. You have told me a reason for living.
Jude! Hey, Jude!
I decided to come after all, Will.
Well, I sure am glad. They're just getting ready to start. Hey! Oh, pretty fancy, huh? There's your boy, Jude, right there, right in the middle. Oh, look at that strut. Hey, look, he's coming over here. Well, say, honey, what do you think of that?
I should say I kill because of you, senora. Adios.
Well, I declare, isn't that something? He's going to dedicate the bull to you when the time comes. Oh, I'm glad, Jude. Judith. You know, honey, last night after you met him at the plaza here, I had a feeling you were disappointed in him.
Will,
I'm not going to ask you about it now. I just know that everything's okay. And looking at him, I'd say you were right about him being brave.
This time, Will, I know I'm right.
Romance is produced and directed by Fred Mackay. Editorial supervision is by Het Mannheim. You have heard Cordoba, written especially for Romance by E. Jack Newman. Joyce McCluskey was heard as Judy, William Conrad as Cordoba, Parley Bear as Will, and Jack Crucian as Leon. Special music was composed by Jerry Goldsmith and played by Jose Barroso. And now, this is Roy Rowan inviting you to hear Romance next week and every Saturday morning at this same time. There's a delightful old Norwegian folk tale that purports to explain why the sea is salt. It has to do with an old North Sea captain and his salt-making mill. CBS Radio's Let's Pretenders tell it their way later today on most of these same stations. If you're 6, 16, or 66, you'll enjoy every minute of Let's Pretend today at the Star's address. Stay tuned now for Stars Over Hollywood, which follows immediately over most of these same stations. Gary Crosby and his guests entertain you Sunday nights on the CBS Radio Network.